Hi there, it's Pascal here. Thanks for coming to check out this video. So in this video, I'm going to talk about procrastination. Now, do you often wonder why everybody's a victim of that? And I know myself, I'm particularly one. I'm guilty of procrastination. I do that. I used to do that a lot. Now, but since I started my online business, I have kind of reduced it to the point where it's not. I don't try to procrastinate on income producing activities. I can procrastinate on my day-to-day activities like tidying up the house and all that. Even though that plays a role, I'm not supposed to procrastinate in anything, but I kind of make it a priority to do some first, to kind of prioritize in my income because I want to drive more income. Now, the reason I'm sharing this with you is that you might be looking to start a business online and you might be thinking, I don't know, God knows how long you have been putting it off. One thing you have to understand is you are not going to figure out you're not going to know everything that will happen along the way for you to hit your goal. And one reason I know that most people procrastinate is because there's no clarity. They don't understand where they're going. They don't have a vision. They think they do, but they don't. It's not crystal clear. It's not defined. They don't know what they want out of life. Not necessarily life, anyway, but life in general determines how you react to certain things, how you respond to certain things. So if you're procrastinating, it's simply because you don't have clear vision of what you want. And if it's not clear, it's obviously you're not going to get it. When there is no vision, my people will perish. What does that really mean? If you're not clear on the vision, you're not going to get that one. Whatever fantasy you have in your head that you think might work out tomorrow, it's not luck. It's not going to happen. Before, I used to think some people are lucky in life. They are wealthy. No, they are not. They put themselves in that position that make you feel that they are lucky. They aren't. It's just like someone that sees me today now. I like to take myself out of this because I don't want to measure myself with anybody, but I just want to kind of draw a comparison to something. Someone that sees me now that I tell him I make thousands online every month. They will say, "Oh, you're lucky." Is it really luck, or did I work for it? Because there's a difference. And the reason most people procrastinate is they are looking for a lucky one thing or the other thing that will give them the jackpot. It's not going to work. You have to understand that part. That your luck will come from the actions you take. Right now, if there's, okay, last, I was on 10 for 10. This is a very good example. The reason procrastination can kill you. I was at 10 for 10 last 2 weeks. And there's a guy in the room. He earns, I think, about 50K or 70K a month. And there's a strategy he shared that he was generating leads from. Everybody was blown away in the room. And I was like, really? So why haven't we done that? You know what I mean? He said, and before he shared it, he knew that we were going to be surprised because the strategy was so simple. So simple, it will be in front of your nose and you miss it. Next thing, boom, during break, everybody set up a campaign straight away with the same strategy, same kind of concepts. Now, are we lucky? No. We've put ourselves in a position where opportunity comes, we snap it. That's the difference with that. Because when you procrastinate making certain decisions about your life, all the good things will come, you will not see it. Because why? You don't have faith. You don't trust. You don't believe. That's it. But the others that believe, that have faith, that trust, that step into that unknown, because it's fear of the unknown. There's nothing else. Others that step into that fear of the unknown, when you see them now making sales, driving or whatever, big cars, living in big mansions, you think they are lucky. They are not lucky. They put themselves in that position so that when opportunity presents itself, they snap it. There's a difference. It's not gambling. It's not gambling. Gambling is more like, I don't know how that works. I don't play gamble, but I don't know how that works. But I kind of get an idea how you bet money to win money, and sometimes you have an opportunity to lose it. It's the same thing with business. There's a potential you could lose your money, but it's not. You always. Let me tell you something I've learned. Online life in general is not just online business, because everything about SFM, they teach you about life, not just online business. Is numbers. Everything in life is numbers. The size of this phone, I'm shooting this, you can measure it in numbers. If you go to your cup, your living bedroom, every item there, you can actually calculate the length and the width, or the size, or the height, or the breadth, or the diameter is numbers. So you as a human being, you are a number. So when you understand this, then you now realize that human beings behave in certain ways. Numbers. If 100 people read this blog post, 80 will behave in a certain way, 10 will behave in a certain way. It's numbers. Some people understand this thing in an in-depth form. So when they are building businesses, it's not like they're not gambling towards it. They understand. So when they are making decisions towards building their businesses, they understand. And all you get understanding. Solomon, wisest man. So I don't know why you have been putting it off. Anything that you've been procrastinating about, don't do it anymore. It's only harming you. And you have to understand that it's harming you, and it's harming your family, it's harming your spouse, it's harming your children, it's harming everybody around you, because of your lack of maybe not having faith, no belief, no action. And you've done this for the past 2 days. You've done it for the past 1 month. And are you going to carry on doing this? When will it stop? You see, it's not really the online business training that is the problem. It's not really the course or the training that is the problem. It's not the website. It's not the thing that you're going to sell. It's not the price of it. It's you. It's you. There's something about you that needs to change. You become what you think about. You become what you think about. Elle Nightingale. The book is there. It's in the description. Have you bought it? Maybe this is not the first time. I normally put the books I read in my description. If you want to start a business online, I'll put a link there for you to get involved. If you're happy, you can join me every Saturday on my webinar. I only give access to people who are building businesses, not people who are thinking about it. There's a difference. So if you want to get involved, get involved. I'll share. What I do is I share everything I know. If I don't know, I tell you I don't know. I don't know everything. I'm still learning. Don't procrastinate, guys. There's so much abundance in this world that if you really understand it, you wouldn't be where you are. Just because you don't have faith. Don't believe. It's not the business. It's not the online course. I've said that before. There's something about you. And something changed in me. Do you think I was like this before? Something happened to me. I'm telling you. Something happened. So, I don't know how to explain it to you. Unless it happens to you. Then only that person can explain it. So if I start saying it now, you think I'm crazy. I don't know. It's something about you that needs to change. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. The reason you're procrastinating, you don't even know. But I know. because I've been like that before. So there's something about me that changed. My belief is self confidence. Belief and self confidence. But it doesn't happen overnight. I don't want you to think that this is going to be easy for you to solve. It's just going to click here, then you pay for the application, then all problems sorted. You've broken the fear. No, you will stop procrastinating. No, it doesn't work like that. You got to do it again and again and again and again and again until the point you become fearless. Can you do it? My name is Pascal Wanaji. I'll see you on the next one.